I can't believe it. There's bucks running around everywhere. It's crazy. They're running. It's not even November. It's not even November. Oh, man. Well, we came to this redneck this morning because we thought it was going to be a little bit inclement weather, rain and wind, and it ended up being calm for the most part, and now it's like blue skies. It was a
misread.
I like how thick this on this right side.
It gets down into like a huge bottom in here, and then the very end of it is like a little campsite. Looks like, or something.
We're going to explore public grounds mission.
This will be a good little afternoon hike. You know, it's crazy. We were talking about this last night. Our property is getting so good, and we don't even have a lot of land. Like, one side of the road I think is 80 acres, and there's 20 on the other side, and we're just managing the deer, and it's working. We're giving them food, nutrition, and being selective on what we harvest. And if more of the neighbors and people around us even started participating in it even more, like, it would only have that much greater of an effect. But what I'm getting at is, we don't have a ton of old bucks on our property yet to hunt. We're trying to get it there, and it's moving in that direction. So Dave and I are just coming to explore some public ground that's not far. It's not even, it's a mile pretty much from our camp, and we haven't really explored it too much, but it's a huge piece, 1,500 acres, and we're gonna check it out. Yeah.
Oh, right there too. Yeah, right there too. Little rub action. Okay.
So we're getting to it. That's what this is. It looks like another life. This has got to be all thick in here. So yeah, somewhat of an edge.
Can you imagine shooting a deer back here?
What would you do? You'd almost have to backpack it out.
It would be insane. I mean, there's no straight way out, not to where we parked.
Yeah, and there's
maybe you can get like closer to the mouth of this trail, somewhere down the path where we pulled in before.
I saw a no motor vehicle sign too.
It's 500 yards any way you put it. That's the fastest. And we're still going that way, away from everything. It'd be nuts. It'd be crazy. It'd be pure. They didn't have like four-wheelers and paths and
no.
Back when the Indians did it. Why should we? Or we should at least experience it how they did one time. You know?
I know.
What do you make of this, cuz? Insane. Both ways. Saw a good chunk. Real good chunk. Damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a lone soldier now. Dean and my dad had to go back to Cleveland, and I'm heading in for an afternoon sit, solo man style, solo filming. I'm going to a new spot, not a new spot, but a spot that we haven't hunted all year yet. and see what happens. These deer are moving really good in this hardwood, so I'm hoping that kind of holds true. Tonight we're gonna get a little closer to their bedding area and see if we can catch a mature buck cruising. Things can happen quickly here. Gotta be on your toes. But this is just a really cool spot overlooking these pines, overlooking this bottom. We got 2 tractor trails, everything kind of funnels down into here. So, looking forward to it. New spot, new scenery. Like I always say, in these big hardwoods, you just never know what can happen. I just spotted a buck behind us. And he was kind of like angling up the hill next to us. But there's a path, there's a tractor trail up there that he could, if he hits it, he could come back down. Looked like a decent deer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might be it for tonight. It's dark down here in this bottom pretty quick. I can see out towards the field and you can just still see daylight, but man, filming in this bottom right now is dang near impossible.